Hello, my friends. My name is Sophia. Today, I will tell you about two confusing words, say and tell. Do you ever feel confused when you speak? Don't worry, I will speak slowly and clearly. This lesson is perfect for beginners and A2 learners. Are you ready? Let's start. First, let's look at the word say. Say is a common verb that we use every day. It simply means to speak words or to express something using your voice. For example, I say hello when I see my friends. I say good morning when I wake up. It is a very useful word to know. When we use the word say, we often need a small but important word after it. That word is to. Listen closely to this pattern. I say hello to my friend. I say good morning to my boss. We use to because we are directing our words toward a specific person. Without to, the sentence feels incomplete to a native speaker. So, remember the golden rule. You say something to someone. I am sitting here at my wooden desk. I have a warm cup of coffee next to me. The coffee is dark and the smell is very strong and pleasant. I also have a small, pretty notebook with a floral cover. The room is very quiet and the morning sun is shining through the window. I feel very relaxed and happy to be here with you. When we learn in a calm place, our brains can understand much better. Take a deep breath and let's practice the word. Say one more time. I say thank you to you for being here today. Then, let's move to our second word, tell. Tell is also a verb, but it is a little bit different from say. It means to give information or to report facts to another person. While say focuses on the words themselves, tell focuses on the person who is receiving the information. This is a very important distinction for A2 learners to remember. For the word tell, the person listening is very, very important. One big difference you must remember is that we do not use the word to with tell. We go straight from the verb to the person. Listen carefully to these examples. I tell you a secret. I tell him a story. She tells me the news. You see, there is no to between the verb and the person. Let's look at a special word, information. Information means facts, details, or data about something. For example, a map gives you information about where to go. A teacher gives you information about a lesson. I love telling stories to my family because it brings us closer together. I am holding a beautiful family photo right now. In this photo, we are all smiling and the sky is a bright, clear blue. It reminds me of a wonderful day we spent at the park. Sharing information and stories is a great way to practice your English and connect with the people you love. Stop. Let's take a short break to look at a very special rule. This is a secret that will help you speak much better English. Many students make a common mistake. They often say, I tell hello, but please listen. This is wrong. You cannot tell hello. In English, we do not use tell for simple greetings or single words like hello or goodbye. Why is it wrong? Because with the word tell, you always need two things, a person and information. Hello is just a greeting. It is not really information. However, you can say, I tell you a joke. In this case, you is the person and a joke is the information. That is a perfect sentence. To make it even easier, let's use the 1-2-1 rule. This is a simple trick to help your brain think in English without getting stuck. First, say one simple sentence. I say hello. Next, Say 2 descriptive words. Speak clearly. Finally, say one more sentence to connect everything. I tell you a story. Do you see how easy that is? By breaking your thoughts into small chunks, you won't feel overwhelmed. You don't need to use long, difficult sentences to be a great communicator. Just keep it simple and follow the patterns. You are doing a wonderful job so far. Let's keep going. Yesterday, I had a very nice day. I decided to go to a small, cozy cafe near my house. As soon as I walked inside, I could smell the coffee. The aroma was very strong and sweet. It made me feel very hungry. While I was waiting, I saw my dear friend Maria sitting at a corner table. I walked over to her and I said, "Hello, Maria. It is so good to see you." I used the word say because I was speaking the specific word hello to her. Then, a friendly waiter came to our table. I looked at the menu and I told him, "A hot coffee, please." I used the word tell this time because I was giving him information about my order. Maria also told him she wanted a green tea. We were having a lovely time talking until something happened. A man at the table next to us was talking on his phone very loudly. Everyone in the cafe could hear him. He was not being very polite. Maria looked at the man, smiled gently, and she told him, "Excuse me, sir, please be quiet. We are trying to talk." She used tell because she was giving him a command or information. The man looked a little embarrassed. He said, "I am sorry," and he quickly left the cafe. After that, it was quiet again. It was a busy morning with many people, but it was a very happy day for us. Next, I want to share a small but very interesting secret with you. In the English language, we have a special way of talking about objects like clocks and signs. We use the word say for these things, even though objects do not have mouths and cannot speak. We do not use the word tell for objects. This is a rule that many learners find surprising, but it is very common. For example, look at the clock on my wall. It is a large, round clock with black numbers. If you want to know the time, you can ask, "What does the clock say?" We answer by saying, "The clock says it is 3. We also do this with signs on the street or in buildings. If you see a bright red sign on the road, you can say, "The sign says stop." Or if you enter a shop, the sign on the door might say, "Welcome." Right now, I am looking out at my garden. The sky is a beautiful, light blue and there are no clouds today. The grass is very green and the flowers smell wonderful. I have a small wooden sign in my garden that says, "Happy Place." These objects say important things to us every single day. Using say for objects makes your English sound very natural and fluent. It is a small detail, but it makes a big difference in how you speak. Now, it is time for us to practice together. This is the most important part of the lesson because speaking out loud helps your brain remember the rules. We are going to do an exercise called shadowing. This means I will say a sentence slowly, and then you will repeat it exactly like I did. Don't worry about being perfect. Just try your best to copy my voice and my speed. Are you ready? Let's begin. First sentence. I say good night to my family. I will wait for a few seconds so you can repeat it out loud. Very good. Second sentence. I tell my family a funny story. Pause and listen to your own voice as you say it. Excellent. Remember, there is no to after tell. Third sentence. The big red sign says stop. pause, and repeat. Wonderful. You are doing a great job with the word say for objects. Let's do one more. Fourth sentence. Can you tell me the time, please? Pause and repeat. You sound great. Practice makes perfect, and every time you say these sentences, you are getting stronger. You are a superstar student, and I am very proud of the effort you are making today. Keep practicing these sentences throughout the day whenever you have a free moment. That is the end of our lesson today about the words say and tell. I hope you feel much more confident now. Let's do a very quick review of the most important points. Remember this simple phrase, say the words, tell the person. If you can remember that, you will avoid many common mistakes. Using say is about the specific words coming out of your mouth, and using tell is about sharing information with someone else. Now, I have a question for you because I want to hear from you. What is something that you say every single morning when you wake up? For me, I always look at the sun and I say, "Time to learn English." It makes me feel excited for the day. Please go to the comments below and write your answer. I love reading your comments and learning about your lives. It helps me create better lessons for you. I am sitting back in my soft, blue armchair now. The warm yellow lamp is on, and the house is very peaceful. I am so grateful that we could spend this time together. Thank you so much for watching and for practicing with me. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like it, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel. Your support means everything to me. Have a beautiful day, keep speaking clearly, and I will see you in the next lesson. Bye-bye.